stop at 9:30.
They should have sung Venus. I thought they was gonna end it with Venus. Actually,
they did.
No, they didn't.
Wait, what was the
they
other
ended it with they ended with the melody. All right.
No, the other song.
I pray for you.
No, before that. No, but I feel like
Unpacking my bag. I came from Kcon. Look, a glow stick. And I forgot who the artist. What's her name? I'm terrible. My mind hurts. So a very talented artist did chibi little cute caricatures of Shinhwa and put them on fans and passed them out. And someone was selling Shinhwa's official goods. My fan signs are in here. This is the Kcon glow stick. Woo! I got some merchandise from Talk to Me Korean, a book that's a learning site. It's called Talk to Me Korean. Oh, and Hyung-woo, I guess the founder or like one of the main teachers, I told him to sign my book. Cause Song-nim, he is my Song-nim, and he helped me practice a lot with Korean. I took Korean classes, but his site and his teachings really elevated me, and I made sure to show my appreciation to Hyung-woo and the other teachers at their booth. I made sure to tell them that 감사합니다, you guys are awesome. Ninu. And oh, this said Eric, but the E fell off. I was flipping it from Eric to Ninu, like when they were standing on my side, and I had so many signs and I was switching and people were just, I like how some of the non-Shinhwa fans around me thought I was crazy. They were all like, dang, she's dedicated. I was in all orange. I had this when they were all standing together, and I was like, I love Shinhwa. And then when Eric was standing right on the corner of the stage, like every Shinhwa member was actually looking in this direction except for Eric. I wish he saw it. Eric is my perfect man. I wish I could have. At the fan engagement, it was the fan engagement wasn't intimate enough to the point where I don't even think Shinhwa could see the darn fan signs. And that was the moment I wanted to show Eric is my perfect man, but I didn't get to the I wasn't at the gate part to hold it down. It sucks. I couldn't give the presents. By the way, guys, the gift bags, I couldn't give them the gift bags. They're squished. What else? Where should I talk to? Let me show my shirt while I talk. Oh yeah, shirts. Alright, so I couldn't give the gift bags because you had to really be a ninja and you can't really rely on other people. And I didn't know what their managers look like. Shinhwa managers. I didn't know what the managers look like. I didn't have certain connections. There was people with connections. I really wanted them to get these gifts. They're precious gifts. Each member has the gifts, and it was more like it's a welcome to America finally after 1,000 years, because they haven't been to LA and haven't been to the States to perform since 2004. And just a little very down on it. I mean, I had the best night of my life, but I wish they could have got the gifts. And I wish the engagement was more closer and intimate, because the gap between the stage and the fans was ridiculous at Kcon. I think personally that's stupid, especially for a country that don't get to see these stars all the time. Like, we're not in South Korea, so we don't have the luxury to see them every day. And that how the fan engagements are set up is so like not intimate enough. Like, this should be a celebration. Like, we're seeing people for the first time, and there have been Shinhwa fans since the beginning. They've been together 17 years. There's been Shinhwa fans since 1998. I've been a fan since 2003, 2004, whatever year, I forgot. fans been since the year 2000 or 1999 or 2001, 2002. I feel like there wasn't enough Shinhwa. I mean, but the concert was amazing. Shinhwa Live. It is just like how I see it on DVDs and it's actually better than seeing it on fan cam and DVDs. They killed it. I forgot who else performed because of them. I was like, who else was there? Oh, cause Shinhwa nailed it. And they did old songs too. And I flipped the heck out. And my fan cams are terrible because I couldn't. There was no way I was able to stand still for the moment. I've been waiting a decade to see them. So I couldn't stand still. But too many girls in one room though. The hotel I shared with 8 people. So it was a lot of different energy. I need downtime sometimes, so I explained that to people. Some girls understood my personality of I can't be on 24/7. I can't be excited 24. I also need a breather, and that's why I use the hotel room to breathe. But people expect me to be this crazy fangirl 24/7. No, because I'm human and I get tired. And I'm not a big K-pop obsessed fan like people think I am. I am there for certain groups. I like certain singers and groups. My favorite genre in Korea is actually, I really prefer their R&B and hip-hop in South Korea. The South Koreans can do hip-hop and R&B really well. Also, their rock genre is good. And then their indie genre, especially with Kcon and like the whole Fluxus record label. Not a lot of people know about that, but I don't like the sound of K-pop that much because they all sound the same in my personal opinion. Auto-tune, fake images, not really great singers, but they're pretty. Some are great singers though. So I have acquired taste. I'm specific with what group I like and what girl group I like, but I like solo females better. They're not all robotic and crap. But anyway, that's just my taste. Shinhwa was amazing. They changed my life. I'm happy. I love you, Shinhwa. I hope to see a 3-hour solo concert of Shinhwa. I actually hope to be in Korea to see Shinhwa and be in the sea of orange with Shinhwa Changjos. And I love meeting different Shinhwa Changjos through the convention. I was bumping into them. I was like, hey, Shinhwa Changjo, and I'll wave. Like, I feel like it was awesome. It's like seeing a family member. You see some girl with orange, you know they're representing Shinhwa. You see fanboys, there was fanboys. I was like, yay, Shinhwa. So, okay.